What's up with you for today's video with a Tsareena sweep. Now, this Tsareena set is pretty interesting because we're going to try and make use of its ability, Queenly Majesty. Now, Queenly Majesty prevents priority moves among other things, and it's going to be pretty handy on this particular set that I want to run. So, looking at its overall stats, nothing truly amazing except for its attack stat, which is reasonable. Nothing like really powerful and overpowered, and it's just a grass type Pokemon. It does get a few decent physical moves and a little bit of variety, but outside that, it's nothing super overpowered. So I want to try and make a set that could really encourage the use of Queenly Majesty to, actually help the set out, and I'm pretty sure I got it. Alright people, let's get this Pokemon sweep. Enjoy. We were so close to getting that one. Unfortunately, the Galvantula had a focus sash. I was hoping that it didn't have a sash because they didn't actually lead with it, so I was thinking maybe it might be a Life Orb or a Choice Spec set or something different, but in the end there, it eventually stopped my sweep, but that went really well. This battle, we've got a Regidrago lead here. So I've got my bounce sweep now. I want to say I wasn't actually actively trying to go for these Pokemon sweeps at all. I was actually doing some battles with my bounce sweep evolution team, which you'll get to see in the next couple of days. So this is a Focus Sash Endeavor set, and it worked out pretty well. And I seen this actually had Dragon Energy, so I thought, well, I can swap in Tsareena and see if we can set up and sweep. Let's get it. Alright, I've got no idea what was going on in that last battle. Like, are you serious? They had a 1 HP sheer cold attempt and then they went for Blizzard and Land. Like, come on. I showed you their team preview a little bit before. That was like 4 Zekroms or something like that. Anyway, let's get on to this next battle. We're going to get this W, and we've got a battle. I'm actually not really sure of my opponent's name here. Maybe someone can translate. So we got a Tinglu lead. This is really annoying because it was setting up Stealth Rocks and it was phasing my team out with Whirlwind. So it was quite a bulky Pokemon to get rid of, even though Tsareena did have the type advantage. It really only was using a weak move, to increase its speed. I'll be giving a full build analysis at the end of this video as well, if you are interested in this exact set. So we got this Tinglu. It's going to have a Citrus Berry as its item, and it's going to try and set up this Stealth Rocks over and over again. Now I've got a question to you all. Does anyone really like Tsareena as a Pokemon? Like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of one of those Pokemon that's a bit forgotten, you know, being a grass type Pokemon. I'm not sure. Like, is there anyone that absolutely is favorite Pokemon out there? Let me know. So that was mine. That was a Tsareena I wasn't using. That was another one. So I had 2 Bounsweet, 2 Steenie, and 2 Tsareena. What I was attempting to do here with my Bounsweet, I was trying to get rid of those Stealth Rocks, and I was trying to put Tinglu on like a lower amount of health, so I could maybe come and bring in the Tsareena and then go for a Trailblaze and feint it. That was the plan anyway. So this Tinglu just kept phasing me out over and over again. I got my Tsareena in this time, but I felt like the time wasn't right. It had a little bit too much health. I wanted to get rid of those Stealth Rocks anyway and try and get it going. So we got the Stealth Rocks getting set up again, of course. My Bounsweet number 2 doesn't have rapid spin roll, but I actually went back into my initial Bounsweet here, and we had the Ogerpon swap in. So this one's got Leaf Storm as well as one of its attacking moves. It doesn't do a lot of damage, and Ogerpon obviously is going to have its signature move there. So I've got Focus Sash on this as well. I popped an Endeavor so I could put Ogerpon on 1 health, and I thought maybe this could be a good time to send in my Tsareena here and try and sweep the team. Here comes a Horn Leech. That's going to be the end of the little Bounsweet, and it's time, people, to get this Tsareena sweep. Only W's this time, alright? Let's get it. All right, that was a perfect battle and a perfect showcase of this Tsareena set here. It worked absolutely perfectly. So let me have a look at this, explain this set to you also. This set is primarily based around being on 1 health, which is going to be useful with the move Flail. Now, a lot of Fear or 1 HP strategies are always dropped by a priority move, which is great because this one has Majesty, which will stop those priority moves, which makes it actually very hard to feint when it's got enough speed boost up. Essentially, you can't really outspeed it, which is pretty cool. So when you're going Terra Normal Flail and you've got a weakness policy up, which is, definitely possible to do. You can always bait out a fire move or a fighting move, I found, and then you can get your Trailblaze up. The tricky part about this set was getting enough speed boost up there. So you either needed at least one Trailblaze. As you can see, I'm running Jolly Nature on this, max speed, and we've got max attack. And yeah, even after one, sometimes it did get outsped by a few really quick Pokemon, but most of the time it outsped, pretty much everything. And then the fact that you've got 1 HP, well, the opponent can't use any priority moves to feint you, and you've got like Flail hitting really, really hard. Obviously, it can get countered by like Steel-type Pokemon and stuff like that, but as you noted, or seen in the very first battle video, Scizor was dropped in one shot by that. So it has to be really, really bulky Pokemon to be able to live this, and it does a very, very big amount of damage to a Terra Normal, Flail, and Weakness Pulse. Yep. Acrobatics is there just for a little bit of coverage. It works kind of nice. If you notice that Flutter Mane, that was perfect for any Ghost types. And yeah, just all around a pretty solid set. I hope you enjoyed it, people. I'll be back tomorrow with another theme team. Peace out.